This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
Moses Lake police say gas stations along I-90 make easy targets for thieves to install credit card skimmers.
Screamatorium Productions opened their Living Nightmare haunted attraction last weekend.
Get your skates ready. The Moses Lake Ice Rink is set to open November 10th.
Playoff season is upon us, and looking at the playoff bracket can be a confusing experience when trying to track your favorite team.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
Moses Lake police say gas stations along I-90 make easy targets for thieves to install credit card skimmers.
They're becoming more and more common, especially along I-90. It's easy for somebody to make a pass all the way across the state and hit several gas stations along the way, and on the trip back they come back and harvest their data. Anytime that you have a card reader that is unattended for parts of the day, it's going to make it vulnerable to people coming along and installing card readers.
On Saturday, the small devices commonly installed on ATMs and gas pumps to steal credit and debit card information were found inside 2 gas pumps at the gas station on West Pritchard Road that runs along I-90. Moses Lake police say employees noticed the tamper-resistant seals had been broken on the pumps. Skimmers can be installed inside the pumps, like Saturday's case, or on the actual card reader itself on the outside of the pump. Police say the devices were removed, but it's unclear if any customer information was obtained.
Before anybody uses a card reader, take a good look at the device itself. Make sure that everything looks like it's put together right, it's put together well. The card readers are pretty stout devices. They're built for being out in the weather and everything else. There shouldn't be any loose parts. If something is loose, if something doesn't look right, it probably isn't. If there's any questions, we recommend that people pay in person. Go and pay the clerk inside the store.
Williams also said this isn't the first time that Chevron gas station has been hit by skimmers. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
This segment is brought to you by
Maytag and the family pooch have a lot in common. Both are loyal, both aim to please, and both are tenacious dish cleaners. But only one can sanitize. Maytag, what's inside matters.
Maytag Appliances, now available at more furniture in Ephrata.
Screamatorium Productions opened their Living Nightmare haunted attraction last weekend. With a larger location, they have built a 2-path walkthrough. There is now a longer and larger zone for older and brave patrons, while kids have their own area called Little Creepers.
I grew up loving haunted houses and loving Halloween, and I want to try to keep the spirit of Halloween alive in our area.
Scary props, optical illusions, and almost 50 actors to jump out at people leaves nothing to be desired in the darkness. The attraction is open this Friday and Saturday from 7 p.m. until midnight and is on Stratford Road in Moses Lake. Owners of the house ask visitors to drive all the way around the back where no one can hear them scream. I'm Madison Meyer with iFIBER 1 News.
Get your skates ready. The Moses Lake Ice Rink is set to open November 10th. The ice rink is located next to the Larson Recreation Center at 610 Yakima Avenue. Admission including skate rentals is $6 for adults or $5 for children ages 5 to 17 and seniors 65 and up. Admission for adults with their own skates is $3 and children and seniors are $2. Children under 4 are free if they have their own skates. Punch cards and season passes are also available for purchase at the rink or the city's Parks and Recreation Department office. The rink is open for public skating from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Saturdays, and 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. on Sundays. Information and registration forms for Parks and Rec programs offered at the rink, including skating lessons, adult hockey, and clinics, as well as special rink hours, can be found online at mlrec.com. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
playoff season is upon us, and looking at the playoff bracket can be a confusing experience when trying to track your favorite team. The CWEC has 2 local teams fighting for a playoff spot. Othello was locked in as the number 1 seed in the North Division, while Ephrata is locked in at the number 2 seed. The Huskies will play Sela on Saturday at Grandview High School at 7:30 p.m. Both teams have their tickets punched to the state playoffs, but the winner will be a number 1 seed, while the other will be a number 3 seed in the state playoffs. The road ahead is much tougher for Ephrata. The Tigers play Prosser on Saturday at Grandview High School at 3:30 p.m. Winner of that game will return home and host the number 2 seed in the Great Northern League. Pullman and East Valley are battling for that spot this Friday. Loser of the Ephrata-Prosser game will have to travel to West Valley, who's currently undefeated. Winner of the 2 crossover games make the state playoffs, so the CWEC can potentially send 4 teams to the state playoffs. For more information on playoff teams in Moses Lake and Royal City, please read the paragraphs below. I'm Adam Chikoski for iFIBER 1 Sports.
Pretty nice this week in the Basin. Hi, Jeff Slakey from the iFIBER 1 Weather Center taking a look at this week's forecast. For Monday, low 60s with partly cloudy skies. Should burn off, and a beautiful Tuesday, about sunny and 60. For Wednesday, mid-60s and mostly sunny skies. The sun continues on through the week. Thursday into the weekend, low 60s. And as I keep my eyes out for Halloween coming up a week from Tuesday, sunny, 55, no rain in the evening. For iFIBER 1, I'm Jeff Slakey.
This is iFIBER 1 News. For more information on these stories and other news, visit us online at iFiber1.com or check us out on Facebook.